Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Scorpio and Aries, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on in this relationship between Scorpio and Aries. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to get right into the story because I don't want to. I'll do the mess at the end. I don't want to say this is messy enough, but it is dramatic enough. Okay, and I'll get these cards out over here and all this good stuff. So, okay. All right, guys, let's take a look. Scorpio, what's coming up in your energy? Guys, please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes only. And I don't know you. This energy. Scorpio, I see that you guys are going to have some justice in the situation. For some of you guys, there's the truth. The truth is going to come out. It's going to be known about a situation. There's going to be a positive outcome for some past errors and imbalances that you guys have been caused. I feel like for some of you, you're in a situation because people lied on you or people exaggerated something, or it could have to do with a group of people because I do see a series of issues here that have been consistent in the Scorpio reads. It is groups of 3. I actually did a read before this. It was way too trill, so I deleted it. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was bad. So let me record this again. Okay, right? So I did see a trend of 3s here. You guys are going to have justice in something. Now, you guys are going to have access to a fair system where I feel like before you did not have access to a fair system. It says something here about as long as, and it's very specific, as long as you are accountable, honest, and deserving, you're going to get some sort of ruling that's going to go in your favor. There's a decision or ruling that goes in your favor. Order will be destroyed. That's the second time I've done that. Order will be restored. That is literally. Legal issues about property matters are going to be resolved. So if you guys are having any issues with property, those issues are going to be made correct. Justice, whether right or wrong. Like if you stole a house and it's not yours, justice. It's justice. Right? You're either going to experience the sunny side of justice or the darker side of justice. There are some things that are hidden. The sun does not pick or choose what it reveals. You have the sun under justice. That's one part. And then there's the moon. The truth is going to come out. So one way or another, either something's going to be beamingly obvious or something that's hidden is going to come out and we're going to be a little ashamed of it or something like that. But truth. Now, Scorpio, for some of you guys in this relationship with Aries, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm unsatisfied. I found out the truth about a situation. I am not satisfied with this. Ace of Cups comes out reversed for you guys. This is clouded or blocked heart. You have a clouded or blocked heart. Some of you guys had some experiences from the past. Maybe you weren't happy with them. Some of you guys are let down now. Maybe you had this idea of this Aries and how the relationship would be, or maybe you had this idea of what justice would be like in a relationship with Aries, and it didn't turn out like that. Some of you guys had high hopes for this relationship or whatever this is, and it ends with disappointment. It also ends with somebody feeling depressed. Scorpio, it says you could be feeling depressed here. For some of you guys, you might have Libra in your chart here where the truth comes out and you don't feel good about it. You're like, I'm not happy with that result. This is not what I thought. For some of you guys, you're being advised that you need to follow your instincts. It also says that this influence, whatever influence this is, I guess your Aries could be influencing you or had some influence over the way things were going with you. That means that they stepped in and they were all up in your business, right? That's what that means. That means it could have been you and your person and this some third party here, but somebody did something. You were let down and Scorpio said, okay, I'm going to follow my instincts here. This influence is not going to last long because Scorpio opts to walk out of it. Goodbye. I see what this is. I see what kind of time you want. I'm out. And you leave. 4 Cups here. It says that there's a distraction. Something threw you guys off here. Something makes you guys think about it. You're like, this is not something that's going to make me happy. I am unfulfilled. And I feel like for some of you guys, you walk because you're disappointed. Something has not met your expectations. You are disappointed in this relationship, and this is twice it says depression. So Scorpio, You guys might need to make sure that you address whatever issues are going on with depression. I feel like depression comes up here with this Ace of Cups reversed. It shows up again in Four of Cups. So I feel like you guys were depressed about something, but it also moves to 4. And it tells me there's been some sort of distraction, but it also tells me that something, confirmation, has not met your expectations. You're disappointed, depression, lack of energy, or you feel like what you have is not enough. So there's an element of sadness here that is driving you to walk away from something. For some of you guys here, you're obsessed about getting out of a situation, but you don't care what others go through in the process now. Some of you really don't care about what these other people are going through, right? And I'm going to take a look at it, and based off what I see here, if you're trying your best to get out of a situation and you don't give no what's about these other folks involved, it's most likely because these people granted you some sort of injustice. Because it says the truth is coming out. Now, either you disappointed Aries or Aries disappointed you. I'm going to say it feels like Aries disappointed you. I don't know. So if it's on those grounds, bye-bye. I don't know. Aries, we have the Three of Swords that comes out reversed for you. It says here that you guys are healing from some sort of a situation. You're trying your best to avoid problems. Forgiveness. It says you could be stuck in grief over something that happened. Some of you have been profoundly affected by the loss of a loved one. Or you might just have a hard time moving on from this. So it could be the loss of a loved one and having a hard time moving on. The Three of Swords reversed. That tells me that this is something having to do with an apology that could be made. Somebody's trying to recover after loss, and it also signals some sort of physical healing. When we take a look at it, somebody could have had some sort of surgery. You could be in a public eye. Maybe you had a surgery. The Three of Swords could also mean here that somebody could be experiencing some sort of heartbreak or has experienced some sort of heartbreak that they're recovering from. There's been some sort of divorce or maybe a loss. It does specifically, somebody could have lost somebody, like death, could have lost somebody. And maybe you guys are trying to recover from that. But for some of you guys, this is more about a separation, a divorce, or a relationship not developing the way you thought it would. But I feel like this is a relationship that had been going on. The truth came out that Aries was out cheating. The Aries was, Aries had some surgery. Aries was out cheating. Aries was working too much. It was something that came between you guys. The Ten of Cups, because this Three of Swords does have some impact on the actual feeling of the family, the status of the family. Ten of Cups coming out reverse tells us that there's something going on. There's family trouble. There's an empty nest. There's something with a broken marriage here. This is Scorpio feeling let down in this marriage. My marriage is broken. This is not what I thought. It looks like it's Aries' fault. There's something having to do with a Leo here, or Aries, maybe you have Leo in your chart. Maybe you have Leo and Libra in your chart. Some of you guys might have Aquarius in your chart. So if I had to look at who's in this couple's chart, it could be Libra. It could be Leo, and somebody might have Aquarius with the three major arcanas. But I'm taking a look at it. If somebody was cheating, I would say somebody's a serial cheater, right? So if I had to take a look at who Aries was cheating with, if I had to guess, it could have been some relationship had with a Libra at some point. Maybe they then carried on something with an Aquarius at some point. And maybe they cheated with a Leo at some point. Maybe this Aries, because they had 3 different partners here, or there's some interruption. It's something with the 3 that Scorpio found out about. And they're like, I'm not really digging this 3 thing. I don't want to be a third party. Or maybe somebody invited you to be a third party. For some of you guys, you didn't know you were supposed to be a third party. But there's something about a distraction here. You were distracted by what you saw when the truth came out. When the sun beamed on whatever was going on here, you're like, oh my goodness, this is not something that I'd like to see. Something is uncovered. Something is hidden. The truth comes out about a situation. There was a problem that nobody saw. It was unseen because we have the moon here. However, there are some changes being made voluntarily by Scorpio. Once Scorpio sees the light about this Three of Swords reversed with Aries cheating and carrying on and all these different partners, Scorpio's like, yeah, this is not what I thought. Oh, let me cry and then let me take my legs on to my place. Let me get the heck up out of Dodge. Hold on, let me put this on. And let me get up out of here. Something like that. So Scorpio decides to exit the situation. I feel like somebody hoodwinked you, Scorpio, but Ten of Cups, something's broken. Bravery. So the Strength card comes up. This one is a little weird because this could be somebody else that shows up in your energy, Aries, because with the Strength card, it says that you guys are being brave. Like, I'm still going to move in bravery. For some of you guys could be a couple that's coming together. Like, the common energy between you guys could be in a public eye. You guys could inspire each other, or the common energy between you guys is going to be inspiration, where both you guys have had a difficult time lately. But in terms of Aries and a Strength card, this one is a little weird. It says a need to direct and support those with strong opinions. Well, I don't know what that means. Who's directing and supporting somebody with strong opinions? I don't know. Let's see. Leo. Oh, somebody got strong. There's an Aries here who has very strong opinions about Leo's behavior, I guess. Or Aries, you have Leo in your chart and you have very strong opinions about the behavior of something. But it says here, you's the one cheating, so I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that there's three, if I had to take a look at these three folks, if there were three different partners that weren't supposed to be in this relationship or something like that, I would say there's a Libra, there's an Aquarius, there's a Leo. Something with a broken family. Somebody's going to have some bravery. But this part about directing somebody with strong opinions. Now, it does mention, though, it does mention in the text that this could be somebody's job because somebody does have some issues at work. Let me go back. Specifically with Aries, and I want to be very specific because that's what this is about, right? With this heartbreak, the heartbreak comes out reversed. Somebody's recovering. There's healing. Somebody's trying to avoid problems, Aries. It says that you're trying to forgive. It says that you could be stuck in grief, profoundly affected by a loss. However, it also goes on to say that there was an argument here. There was an argument that led to a parting of ways. It has gotten so bad for Aries that now they have to seek some sort of professional help. Possibly. If it's that bad. They're saying that maybe you should seek help. The point is, there was an argument that led to this separation. Now, when we go to Ten of Cups reversed here, this is somebody operating out of the shadow side of the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups, you would think is a great card because it is. When it's reversed here, this is somebody operating out of the shadow side. This piece of it. It says here, you could be the one who enjoys a challenge or has no intentions of settling down yet. Aries, it says you have fear of commitment. This person does not have your back in trouble, child. This is someone that you can't trust. Ten of Cups reversed. So we know what its textbook definition means, but when we go into the behavior of the Aries here, this is one that does not care to settle down. This person wants to hang out. You can't trust them. They're not going to be there. As a matter of fact, they're going to cheat. And that's what they're doing. They're hopping around. They're hopped from. But now we have this energy here, this strength energy, a need to direct and support those with strong opinions. So maybe Aries, maybe you strongly believe in being single and free and carrying on or whatever's going on. And there's this Leo energy who's there to direct you. Or maybe you get into this bravery energy with this strength card. Let me see. Do I really have a book in here? Do I? No, I don't. All right, let me see if I can look it up another way because I want to be specific. I want to keep this in context. Yeah, focus on oneself, self-love. Okay. So you're not spreading yourself around as much, right? Unconditional love. Huh. Look at that. You go from cheating to loving yourself unconditionally. But that leads to unconditional love, which leads to inspiration, which is both your energies. I want to tell you like this, right? What I see is a difference in development here. I see somebody who could have been a serial cheater, because I do see at least 3 different affairs had, or this Aries was playing around with 3 different people. But this is also the same Aries that had no intentions of settling down. They become brave. They start to gain strength. But it feels like the strength is being gained so that they can have some sort of maturity. It feels like it's about somebody maturing. Like, I'm not necessarily going to run around. Now, this person's a garbage bag in the past, but now they're practicing self-love. Self-respect is not going to have this person going around, hopping around, and all this other stuff anymore. So I feel like there's maturity, there's growth, but only after having lost. So my point is, this person, this Aries, may have learned from their mistakes. Maybe they were cheating. Maybe it ruined their family unit. And now they have some strength to face their behaviors, and it changes. Scorpio, on the other hand, they walk in with justice. So Scorpio already walked into this read. The truth comes out. Suggests that Scorpio's already been through the fire and the rain with this Aries. You're not what I thought. Or Scorpio had some idea of what this Aries was supposed to be. You're not what I thought. I'm not satisfied. As a matter of fact, you're a distraction to what it is that I'm trying to do. Because I feel like when you guys may have gotten together, Scorpio finds out the truth. At some point, you find out the truth. What you guys were doing was different. However, Scorpio's here. Scorpio walks away. Then Aries grows. For some of y'all, these stories could be reversed here. But there's also some selfish energy that doesn't care about anybody else. But I feel like if Scorpio's in that energy, then Scorpio feels this way after people screwed them over. They were like, at this point, yeah, I got me effed up. I don't really care who go down. Look where I am. The truth coming out. Y'all done sold me. You told me the girl's leg was real. It ain't no real leg. Whatever. And then I gotta walk away. It's a distraction. I thought I had the perfect whoever. You ain't telling me he or she was broken. Like, what? So there's some distraction here. You ain't telling me. For some of y'all, they didn't tell you that you were going to be part of a third party. That's what the big secret is. You're going to be a third party. And whatever this Aries thought, their heart got broken when Scorpio said, you better get these. I don't know who told you, because Aries sits at it. I don't know who told you that. Common energy between you guys. I don't know. Common energy at this point, because I don't know where you guys are. I know this one cheated and they grew, but Scorpio already bounced. The Star card. Both of you guys could be in a public eye. Things have been difficult. Things are about to change, though. For some of you guys, both you guys, the energy is there's going to be changes for the better. You guys are inspired to create. There's something about a focus on beauty, or you're going to create things that are beautiful, things that inspire you, which is nice. You're going to maybe have some renewal with somebody. If this is a relationship, maybe there's some sort of renewal. But I feel like for both of you guys, it could be renewal with oneself. Or some of you guys might renew a relationship with an Aquarius energy. This is a positive energy, somebody who brings you inspiration, faith. This person could be in a public eye. There's something here about miracles too. This energy between you guys, I feel like there's somebody here who's somebody can actually do, I don't know, do people still do miracles anymore? I think that was one of the challenges of people following religion. They said, all that stuff that used to happen back in the day, we don't see it happening now, so we're not going to have any faith. I understand that. I do. Because, see, the thing is, with the Most High and miracles, he doesn't say when it's going to happen. The way he describes time and the way we see it, completely different. So I get it. There's this waiting period. Like, I don't see the miracles that you keep talking about. It says it's a miracle here. For some of y'all, it's a miracle. I don't know what the miracle. For some of y'all, it's a miracle that you make it out of this third party without a disease with this star card. Listen, the read is not over, but for some of you guys, you've had all these sexual partners, and it's a miracle that you made it out of here because it says a star card. For some of you guys, you may have had to have a surgery to correct something. This feels third party-ish, right? But there's some inspiration that comes out of it after a bad time. It says that you guys could be soulmates. There's something about money coming back and work paying off. Some of you guys are going to be rewarded. There's something about fame. So somebody could be famous. Somebody could be rewarded with something publicly or rewarded with fame. I don't know who would find fame to be a reward. I don't see that. I don't know. I don't know what all that's about. But yeah, that's the energy between you guys. Somebody is hopeful. I don't see sickness here. I see depression. There is a need for somebody to have some sort of mental help. It could be with the Four of Cups. Let me go back because I remember here, Four of Cups specifically, it had depression. Hold on. Disappointment, depression. Hold on. Yep. And then Justice upright, it talks about past imbalances. So I feel like for some of you guys here, your heart is closed or blocked. You're repressing emotions. And for some of you, you cannot believe that the people you thought you could trust, that you cannot. I can't trust these people. You doubt. It says, what does it say here? Unrequited love, meaning I liked you, you didn't like me back. I didn't know that, right? That's number one. Unrequited love, repressing emotions, insecurity, and doubt. You feel you cannot believe in those you'd like to trust. I'd like to trust you. I thought I could, but then I got a little bit on the inside and I saw some stuff that I didn't like. And because of that, it brings me in another direction. It was a distraction to find out who you really are. And at this point, what I'm going to do is trot myself up on out of here. I am disappointed, says Scorpio. For some of you guys, you're just disappointed in what you have. And I get that, right? It depends on, I don't know, I'm pretty bad. Then I'm weird. I'm different from everybody else. I just don't want to be bothered with weird people. I'm all set. So, listen, government, I just need listen, could you give me so I could happily enjoy the snow? I'm tired of worrying and it's not fair. It's not fair. You know that. I should have never did this. These people's off. Anyway, you guys, things are going to get better for you. For some of you guys, if you wanted to be famous, it's something where you could have some sort of fame. Somebody could be in a public eye. Somebody could be an Aquarius. Somebody could have had an affair with 3 people. And that was what you thought. When you found out, you're like, they had an affair with who? The truth comes out. Somebody's going to say something. Somebody's going to, there's an Aquarius who's going to confess something. I keep getting that too. What else is going on? All right, let's get to the other piece. How long have I been up here? 22 minutes. All right. Now, what's the main energy for Scorpio? The truth is coming out about a situation, Scorpio. Now, you can tell me what you're going to get justice in, or whatever your main concern is. Hold on, and I'll work it into the read, Scorpio. Scorpio didn't want to talk earlier, and when they started talking, the cards, that's when I started yelling. So I said, let me delete this. Ooh. Ooh. What's going on, Scorpio? What's going on with you? Tell me about this situation. What's on your mind? I see you going, there's some truth coming out. There's some truth coming out about my work. There was a group of people who may have said some things or lied and said some things. They didn't want me to grow. They didn't want me to change. They didn't want me to have anything. They took my work. Toil and labor. This is a group of people. These people wanted to stop you. They didn't want you to take any action towards accomplishing something. So it is a group of people, that's your main concern, that was checking for you, but in a bad way, right? They were stealing your work, your toil and labor. They stole. Justice comes out. It's shined. There's something about a Libra. There's a Libra that tried to steal your work. Or they did something. They're balancing. The truth is coming out about a Libra at the bank probably who did some stuff. Maybe she put a wig on and tried to be you. Or maybe she was working with Stock Queen Oprah. Don't play with me. Remember that trip? It was a major city. I had a dream about that. It was a major city on a sidewalk. I said to her, you sure you want to do this? She said, yeah. And Oprah came and got her. Walked right into the restaurant, and she was never the same after that. Just like Mikhail went to Africa. He came back never the same. When they come back from these places, they ain't never the same. It's like they zombies. They can't talk. They can't speak to any of their behaviors. All this weird stuff starts happening. They invite you on weird trips. And the questions that they ask for these trips are so weird. How come you don't want to go? She's like, well, half the crew is going to be here and half the other crew is going to be there. Bitch, get the fuck up out of here, because then I would be dead. I already knew what was going on by then. So, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if these people think their COVIDs are going to get them off. I don't know what they thinking. That won't be happening on my watch. Yeah, you're going to suffer one way or another. So I know a lot of people are believing in Trump to take care of them. And I'm sure he will take care of some of his people. Right? And even if you're one of the people that he takes care of, right? That's cool. That's y'all's deal. I ain't included in that deal. So I'm going to fry your ass right here on this internet. You're going to catch it every day. And listen, whenever I fucking feel like it, I'm going to fry that. And don't let me come back with no facts. Okay? I don't really do non-facts anyway. I don't do alternative facts. I still think that's the funniest term. Alternative facts. I mean, when we all first heard it, we were like, what in the heck? But now it's just funny. It's just like it's just funny. Yeah, we ain't using no alternative facts. When I come at you and gut you, it's going to be all facts, okay? I just ain't mad enough about it yet. Now, when I get mad, one thing don't make me mad, okay? Because I don't just come at people. I let you sit on your behind. We either nice to each other, we ain't. But if you want to get down and dirty, right? Believe me, I've recorded everything that you done down and dirty. So I come at you easy. I have no problem with that. And yo, I'm wacky mo. Like, in a sense, I don't want to say I'm a comedian. I just find everything funny, and it's not funny. You just have to have a comical way to deal with some of these issues. Aries, what else is going on with you? Well, what's going on with you? I ain't pull your card. What's going on there? Aries, what's going on? Tell me. Adjudication. I don't know if I'm going to get off here with this group of people because we weren't able to complete something. We don't want to stop doing something. We didn't stop doing something. So, adjudication. I'm scared the judge is going to look at me sideways. I'm going to have to explain the work that I did with a group of people, or I'm going to have to explain these groups. These don't have to be lovers, okay? This Libra, this Leo, and this Aquarius. This could be a group of people that they were working with, right? But Three of Swords here, again, it's not always a love affair. It does look to be that way because of the Ten of Cups. However, if you work too many jobs, it's going to have an impact on your family. Ten of Cups reverse. It can create a broken home, broken family dynamic, because in essence, you have a father working 3 jobs. He doesn't see the kids. Absentee father. No, they know he's there psychologically, but he's not in the house. But they know that he's responsible for why they eat. But it breaks the family or does something. Somebody has some kind of bravery. It could be something like that, but this person straight up had a couple of affairs. Or there's this Leo here who's trying to, I don't know. This a Leo. I think you just might have Leo in your chart. I don't know. Aries. All right. Okay. So you feel like you're not going to get away with something. Okay. What do you feel like you're not going to get away from? Let me just pull 2 more. Scorpio, give me a story. Now, you're toil and labor. You feel like somebody worked with a group of people to stop you, so you're not able to take any action with your work, okay? We also have here a mature man. You feel like there's something where there's trouble with a mature man who has some kind of control. This man could be across the world. This man could, I don't know, be gray, older, by a globe. There's something where he's in some kind of conflict. He's scared of some sort of change. There's also, he's a coffin. So there's an older man in a coffin. There's something going on with a death. Somebody was supposed to have a new beginning after a death. There's a man here thinking that maybe they didn't give something. This person didn't accomplish something. Something wasn't accomplished about the work. Somebody's questioning what happened with somebody's work. I wasn't able to finish something, accomplish something. Why is this person in poverty? This mature man might be asking. Somebody who is in poverty, I don't believe is supposed to be. Or maybe they were saying that you don't work, Scorpio. Yep, somebody's thinking about this. They're like, what's going on over here? Why is this Scorpio in poverty? Low honor? This in a partnership. There's somebody, maybe this was a partner that went and talked crap about you. The community was talking crap about you. A main female could have been talking crap about you. They wanted the pathway. They wanted the great fortune and didn't get it. Somebody was starting trouble with you, Scorpio, because they wanted your money. There was some man that found out about it. He was a mature man. It caused him some sort of issues and trouble. And somebody's in their thoughts. I feel like there's a different man in his thoughts. He's younger and it's over a child. So you're somebody's kid who's been working in poverty, and the judge is going to ask the question why. So we got a couple of stories here. Somebody whose money was stolen. I'm going to leave that story there. I'm not going to go too much into that because to me it's kind of repetitive. It's been like the same story. Somebody stole somebody's work, you know. Give me a story for Aries, please. What's going on with Aries? Give me a story for Aries. Why is adjudication reversed? I see somebody did something with a group of people or group work or something. What happened here? Somebody's concerned. Now, this is a different concern card. There's something here where there's a group of people or two groups of people. They have some concerns. How are we going to make something work? Somebody's trying to come up with some sort of ideas. I do see this person. He doesn't look like a church guy. He just looks like some old rich guy. Unexpected income. I'm concerned about this. How am I going to explain this unexpected income? Something in a partnership. Somebody's trying to explain something in a partnership. They're trying to explain or come up with a solution or an idea about unexpected income and something, how a wealthy man got it. Why? Something about the wealthy man is reversed. There's an older man who's concerned about unexpected income, and a crooked wealthy man who wants a new beginning with a group or something. They weren't able to manifest something. Give me one more. Thoughts, okay. Wealthy man reversed. Somebody's thinking about a woman, a false person. Somebody's trying to explain. Somebody's got to explain to the courthouse how they got some unexpected income through a partnership. They want more details on it. There's an official person that you guys are going to hear from. All right, that's weird. Okay, let me pick up these other ones. Who's that? Aries? Okay, that's Aries energy because they're giving a little bit more detail. There's an Aries, you're scared you're going to go to court. There's a wealthy man. It's kind of the same story that wound up over there, but there's some concern over unexpected income. It was supposed to come from a wealthy man. To me, this looks like it could be the wealthy man's father or the wealthy man's lawyer. This man looks like a lawyer. He knows that something's going to go to court. He's trying to figure out a way to explain why this unexpected income from a wealthy man didn't get, or why it went to a false person. So there's a judge asking a question about unexpected income. They say, are you the real person? The judge is questioning and looking at them like, you're not the real person. Somebody could have pretended to be somebody else because it says false person here. This could have been at a party. This is what happens at these parties. They lie, they present paperwork, and the judge, yeah, I saw her ID. No, you didn't because you was drunk. Unexpected income. There was a false person who went and claimed somebody's money. Give me the sign, or what do I got? What do I need to know? Hold on. Ooh. Listen, false person confirmation. And this is a whole nother false person. Somebody showed up to the courthouse and the judge questioned it. They said, who the heck are you? See, what's a false flag? There was something that was flagged. This judge was like, okay, let me go in this girl's file finally and pull up every single picture of her license. And let me pull up her government ID, which is all in the system. You guys know that, right? You know when they're sitting back there in them computers, they see every license you ever had. They can see your license, because when I was there, I could see them. From every license you ever had is there. Every address change is all there. How many times you filled out the renewal paperwork? Did you put the same address? Did you ever fill out renewal paperwork and mail it into the DMV? Or they have it all stored in the system? So while you over there lying to the judge, they're looking at all the pictures like, bitch, that use the sister. Because I can pull up the picture of you too. You guys have to understand. Judges study. They don't just go up there and read the notes 5 minutes before. Sometimes they sit in their offices in the back. They look it up. They ain't dumb. You think they show up to the party? How do you think they became judges? They're not stupid. They're prepared. So if there's something out there, and the judge, because the judge, obviously your judge has been doing this for a while, unless, I don't know, unless your mother appointed you. And there's some suspicion, like, oh, something is wrong with this. Or the sister's saying, what? They pull up the pictures of the doggone sisters too. Who do you think you are? And these are regular judges where you don't even have to show up with a lawyer. Right in their computers, they got every picture you ever took. So for any idiots that don't believe it, ask the doggone judge. If they got them where I am, I know they got them in like major places. But if there's a person who showed up lying, they know they didn't hand some money over. Somebody straight up showed up to the courthouse dressed up like somebody else. Somebody showed up to the party, talked with a gentleman, showed up to the court. They were assured, but I believe they can't pull it off. I don't know why. Probably because there's too many folks involved. But an official person shows up to you, Aries. If you didn't get this visit, you will. You'll be in court, and somebody's going to be asking you some questions. Could be the fetties, I don't know. Hold up. And I'm going to get a conversation, and I'm going to shut this off because... whatever. I'm just going to... I don't want them to be too dark, right? I don't want to... Let's see what these love messages... These are not love messages. They're conversation, but... What do you have to say? These might be too lovey-dovey. I don't want those because those are not detailed enough. Oh, you know what? Let me grab these other ones because they might give me a little bit more texture. I don't know where they are. I'll use these. All right, what's up? Give me a conversation. Let's keep it lovey-dovey. We got enough negativity. I hope you're not with someone else. So Scorpio, you're saying to Aries, I hope you're not with someone else, or take it how it resonates, right? I hope you're not with someone else. But Scorpio, you know that this Aries is with somebody else. You have the truth about at least 3 partners that they were with while they're supposed to be getting into or in a relationship with you, right? I'm spying on you. Scorpio's like, I hope you're not with someone else, but I'm not spying on you. I hope you're not with somebody else, but I'm trusting you. I'm not spying on you. I'm not going to look till I need to. That's how I am. I'm not going to look for anything until I need to. If I keep getting these weird phone calls and people calling and hanging up, yeah, I'm going to look, right? Like with LaTanya, she kept calling. Desperate hoe. She kept calling. That woman was calling even when I was married. I got married to that fool and she still kept. That's the type of stuff. That's what these covens do. They get these desperate women. They can't get a man. They can only, they can't get a man. That's why they become fixated on certain men. They get desperate women. They try and find these men that they deem irresistible, which I don't understand that. And very well, I guess if you're unattractive and you're going to take whatever you could get, they're going to say, yeah, you can have the light-skinned one with the curly hair. You mean I can be the third party in his marriage? Yes, if you join our coven, then they're so desperate they do it. Like LaTanya Washington, desperate hoe. Child, she was sucking. Desperate. Even when I was married, she was calling up. So I don't give no fucks about you either, hoe. Hope you got your hair did. That shit was melting all over your head last time I saw you. When you was following me, you probably still got did your alopecia get fixed yet? Since you was coming for me? You still following me over here? You know what color drawers I got on today, bitch? You been loving me, okay? You been all up on it. Don't lie. The feds already know that. They've been when my brother got involved, the feds was already following him. This ain't nothing but a setup. So give me one more, Scorpio. What else you got to say? You're a great friend. Oh, okay. Love will keep us together. I don't know who. That sounds like the lies of Aries, but I'm just saying, I don't know no Scorpio. I wouldn't say this stuff. I would say I ain't spying on you. If I like you, I hope you're not with someone else. But then if I find out you are a bi, I don't look back. Love will keep us together. So some of this ain't me. You're a great friend. I definitely. Aries, what you got to say, Scorpio? I keep writing and deleting messages. I'm not writing you anything. I'm just going to tell you that. Aries, what do you have to say, please? What do you have to say to the Scorpio? See, they told you these cards are nicer. I'm not getting lost in memories. Okay. That's because you're too busy with other hoes. Like, they're everywhere. Give me one. I've been up all night thinking about you. I've been up all night helping other chicks. I ain't thought about you. That's why I call you. I'm being a real child. More. I'm planning on messaging you soon. I just gotta get up out the bed with Libra. Then I gotta bang out Aquarius real quick. Then I gotta go by and, let Leo do what they do. And then I'll message you after. So we see Aries is a Scorpio. He's trying to be optimistic. I hope you're not with someone else. Love will keep us together. And then Scorpio wises up. Like, I ain't spying on you. Yeah, you a great friend. You got friend zoned. If Scorpio says you're a great friend, that means friend zone. Even though it doesn't invite friend zone. Yeah, we can be cool, be cordial, but this girlfriend stuff, not gonna happen. You're a great friend. I'll even lie to you and tell you you're a great friend. Sure, you're amazing. We just can't be together. I'll say anything to keep the peace during the breakup. You're amazing. It ain't you, it's me. Whatever. The whole time it's you. I don't want to, you're not worth the argument. Let me just say, yeah, it's me. I'll take the blame for that. Okay, bye. Take care. Not say anything. Let me, so I will. Anything to get rid. Bye. Yep. Okay. Anyway. I think that might be it. Hold on, how long have I been up here? 41 minutes? Do I have any gossip? This reading is over. Some gossip. What smoke you got? Who we gonna put on blast? Who is we gonna... Alright, let me leave that there. Who is we gonna put on blast? Child, all types of... Me? Anything we got to know? This reading is over, y'all. You know that, right? Yeah, we just following it on up at this point. Now, this is... I did an Aries read. Was it Aries? It wound up being Aries. I pulled the random cards and it was like Aries. So, and then there's another one. There's a record deal out there. Go listen to that one. It's really weird. That one was weird, but that's for somebody. What do I need to know? Give me some gossip real quick. Give me gossip. Gossip. Why is this dog on? Okay, let me shuffle these because that's not fair. Now, keep in mind, this is a British deck. That's why I'm like, what is this? Because we don't have kings. Well, we do have. We got kings here in America. We got kings. All these women with these doggone sons. Y'all chicks know what I'm talking about. I'm going to call up the bar. That pissed me off. Child. Call them up at the bar. Well, what year we living in? Who calling up looking for who where? If you don't go by, nobody looking for your bum ass son in no bar. Maliciousness by a Pisces. Interesting. So you got a Pisces that was doing some F stuff. What else about this Pisces? Give me more. What this Pisces did? Oh, this Pisces is in litigation. They'll keep it because they ain't come out like that. But what's going on with this Pisces? Why is this Pisces? What's the maliciousness? How come Pisces is starting trouble with a group of people, trying to cause conflict, or there's a group of people in conflict with Pisces over a gift that they stole? Child, Pisces stole a gift. What? Wheel of Fortune is this gift, right? Theft. So there's a gift that a Pisces stole. That they don't want nobody to know about. They did it out of maliciousness. They tried to cause somebody an accident in order to get away with a theft, or the accident is theft. What does that mean? Fraud. I'm intentionally making sure somebody gets in a car accident so they can die, insurance money, or I'm crashing my car on purpose so I can collect my little $2,000 or whatever they're going to give me back. Something stupid. Give me more for this Pisces. Hold on. This Pisces who's a thief. Something with a family. They were talking shit about a family of people, maliciousness, something about a couple. There's also mastery, accomplishment, something about action taken. They wanted something to be complete. What action did this Pisces take to get this gift? They whatever happened here, there's some family misfortune. So you had a Pisces that was willing to destroy their family over a gift. Now they're facing some sort of misfortune here. Whoever this Pisces is, they wanted stability. They wanted something to... This could have been done in the past too, because they wanted stability. Something that they did in the past that they have to pay for, and now they're sitting in ruins. Something could have happened to somebody's house. That's ruins. That's a collapse of an empire, collapse of your great foundation. Because it wasn't yours, you stole it. You see how that goes? Theft, ruins. You stole, and now you in ruins. You tried to cause some sort of an accident. Somebody's not rich. Richness is reversed here. So, I mean, that could mean another thing. Just in terms of food, that might even be about nourishment. You could be very, maybe you need to eat more vegetables. Somebody's land is going to be dry. They're not going to be able to grow something. Richness. Something's not going to be wholeness. So yeah, there's something going on with the food. Why is this reversed? There's something about an abbey here. Accident abbey. There could be an accident near a church or something like that. Somebody could have stole some food. Somebody stole a gift food. Whatever gift this is, it ruins something. Success. There was a Pisces that was successful at causing a family some misfortune. Cancer comes out reversed. Let me see if I can analyze this. There was a Cancer that betrayed somebody for success. There's something in discovery. Where do I even start? Something is in discovery. There's a Pisces that don't want you to discover something that is now in ruins. So they're hiding something. There's something that's being hidden in shame. Straight up. There's a family out there or relationship that's being impacted by some misfortune, which ruins their foundation. There's something where they don't have nourishment. Somebody could have sought help at a church. A family could have sought help at a church because of misfortune. Something went into ruins. Let me see something. I want to see something. Because this is not making... Alright, hold on, y'all. I should be cutting off any minute now. Give me one more card so I understand what's going on here. Unwanted change. You could be a spiritual person. You could be a monk. You could be a nun. There's some accident, or somebody wants to cause some sort of an accident. But this is an unwanted change. Something about unwanted change at a church or at an abbey. There's an accident. Watch out for cars. Watch out for a car accident or something happening with glass. Somebody's going to discover something about food. Somebody stole somebody's food. Somebody did something with somebody's food. Or they discovered that something is not as nutritious as it's supposed to be. There's something about a theft. There's somebody stole your gift. There was a Pisces who may have stolen a gift. They did something. They didn't want you to know that they were being malicious. There's some success, family, maliciousness. They did something to impact your family maliciously. There's a Cancer experiencing some sort of misfortune because of what a Pisces did to them. So a Pisces got a Cancer caught up in something. This Cancer's coming out reverse. It could have been they did something so that you couldn't elevate, right? So misfortune, elevate. They wanted you in ruins. Yep. Pisces got everybody up. This person is not your friend. Friendship is coming out reverse. So you may not have been lovers. You could have been friends. Pisces did something to get you effed up. That's what it looks like. Or Cancer did something to a Pisces. Pisces is upright. Who's reversed here is Cancer. So Cancer, you could have been a bad friend to a Pisces. I don't know who told y'all to do this stuff, DMB. You dumb bitches. You got it all for... Yup, and like I said, let me serve everybody at the DMB notice, and I put it online too. When your name comes up, not you're going to deal with the DMV stuff, state of Connecticut, but I'm going to sue you individually. You are not to mention my name. You're not making any money off my name. You're not writing books. You ain't doing any of that. What you are going to do, though, is take your black ass to jail. Every charge I can find on you, I'm going to get you because you should have never did it. I don't care who you are. Don't you touch my name. Don't use my name in your whatever. Just like you stole my work. You touch my, I'm suing. Right off the bat, that ain't even going to be a problem. My lawyers are going to have a very easy time because I'm not a difficult person. I'm straight up. Don't use my name. Don't cheat me out of my money. My lawyer can live in Mexico. I don't care where he types up on his computer. As long as what I need done is done, I don't care where you work from. I also find that's a lot of the problem out there. Spending a whole bunch of money on this. Never mind. One more. And we have Virgo coming out reverse, of course. A Virgo could have been a bad friend. You guys have a Virgo who could have worked with a Cancer and a Pisces. I don't know if these folks tricked the Pisces. Something about a chance. We're going to give you a chance. I'm going to give you a chance to ruin something. That's what it says here. We're going to give you a chance to do something illegal. We're going to give you a chance to grant somebody some sort of injustice here about a gift, right? We're now in litigation. Yeah, so somebody did it. Something we don't want. Somebody's hiding something from coming out in the news. These people could be public figures. You could be a Leo. There's a Leo hiding it there in litigation. They're shaming. They know they're trying for something not to come out on the news. Leo. It's coming out on the news because it's way too many people here. You got sloppy. This is a mother and her kids too. Child, family, blessing. There was a blessing that somebody got. All right, and an Aries energy again comes out reverse. Something about a desert island. Somebody did something with a desert island. I believe that's being sold because you can't afford it and it ain't yours. Capricorn. Anyway, I'm done. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. It's a rabbit hole. Bye.